Hey, hey! One of the totems is over here. Note, the quiet slave has judged these lands and found them barren. We will not farm that which has no life. The harvest will fail with or without us. When death finds you, remember what you did not heed. Or remember that you did not heed the warning of Skyen.
Let's take these things back to camp. You can fiddle with them there.
Second wind cast, flurry of blow. Half of these things have sucked. Aizano, I'm leaving with a share of our supplies. Once I make it to Paradise, I'm stowing away on the first ship to the Valian Republics. Even if they arrest me, better to live in chains with a full belly than to die free and starving. You'd be smart to leave as well. Our animancers can revive the dead, but somehow they can't save a dying farm. I don't blame them, but I can't wait for them to save us. Farewell. I mean, it is a dying land. And clearly, probably a smart decision on their part.
Right.
Come and get me.
We've got company.
Take a moment, people.
Alright. I'll fill up this little area here. And that should be good enough. Did I do everything here? Oh, is this bugged as well? Or did I not loot the bodies? There we go. Okay, you had to get all of them. Gotcha. Oh, you know what this means, though? Thinking back on it? So if all the bounty board stuff fails, that means this bugged out mission down here, I can't just save it for later and finish it when they're patched. I'm just gonna have to go kill the things, not get the reward, and then have it fail. Like, at least get the XP for it, for killing the enemies. Well, that'll end up having to be it. Ranger's scrawlings. You probably took this note off a corpse, which says more about you than it does about me. Children these days, no respect for the dead. For the record, it was an ambush that did me in. Fucking Zaryps. I heard they were cowards, that they shunned civilization. We'll explain that to my dead friends. I'll show them who's a coward. Here's a clue. It's the ranger holding his guts together, hiding in the workshop while they chitter in victory outside. Never lost this much blood before. Has to be some kind of record, don't you think? I don't think. Maybe for, like, you, like a personal record. But I feel like anyone that's died in, like, a horrendous explosion where the blood loss is 100% total, that would be the record. Not a good record, mind you. But still. Oh. Enemies. Burn!
They're off!
Nice job. Here we go.
They're coming!
Any level 3s around here? Doesn't seem like it.
Take him down.
Let's finish this. Vidarro!
Oh shit, beetles!
Vidarro!
Whoa! Knock that off. So one interesting interaction I've seen with the elemental stuff in this game,
Vidarro!
just recently when we were down in the Neku, the Naku Tetic area. So I think if a target is frozen and on fire, the frozen debuff goes away faster. Which, you know, that makes some sense. I was wondering if they had any interaction in the first place, because I'm surprised you can even freeze an enemy while they're on fire. Or, like, light an enemy on fire while they're frozen. But there is a little bit of counterplay in between them.
Vidarro!
Alright. I don't think I'm going to be using a lot of these throwable consumables. They will sometimes just be puzzle solvers. Ooh. I'm surprised there's nothing in here. Oh, it's such an interesting little structure.
Arms up.
I missed.
Vidarro!
Never had it done.
Give me the camp. Thank you. What are y'all doing out here?
It seems like the readings are stronger by that tree.
Be honest, do you think we'll get anything useful from this? The crops are dying. You don't need to be an animancer to know that.
We come this far. We owe it to ourselves to finish it.
I don't understand. If we want it to grow, it dies. If we don't want it to, it thrives.
Envoy! Hello. I didn't realize you were listening.
Not getting into too much trouble, I hope.
And Savant Castel, you didn't have to come all the way out here.
Have you found any interesting data?
Interesting to me, at least.
My colleague is an optimist. We have none to speak of.
We're studying these new growths in the edible wildlife. Ideally, we would find essence. That would mean Adra's to blame.
But all we've done so far is confirm what everyone can see. The vegetation is afflicted, so what?
Isn't this your specialty, Giata?
We know the ecosystem is wrong, to put it mildly. What we haven't seen is how the affliction progresses over time.
Goodness, if I had known you'd think so highly of our little project.
I suppose we can give it a week.
We can do better than that. We'll get results.
I don't think you're gonna be able to get all those results, but you know, keep your hopes up, I suppose. Oh shit! These damn spore leaves. I'll be happy when I no longer have to see them just erupting out of the ground out of nowhere. One thing I'm curious about, I'm gonna make my way south. Fill in this, but I also want to see if Belena, the Dream Scourge infected ranger, is still alive. Hey, one of the revenants. I guess that makes sense. The lake is right here. Ooh, bear!
Worth their all!
Oh shit!
Worth their all!
I think a bear having resistance to
Worth their all!
elemental ice is bullshit. I get the baseline logic. They hibernate during winter. That doesn't stop
Worth their all!
icicles from piercing them. Thank you very much.
That's done? Who's hungry?
It's funny that one of the lines in the journal after the Nakutetic stuff was like, oh, there's really not that much stuff left alive in the Emerald Stairs. And obviously they probably they're talking about like the people. But after I'm done with this place, I mean, it's gonna be the same thing out in nature. This place is gonna be perfectly serene. No bears, no Zarep, no Delimgan, no random fucking beetles.
Rotten!
On your right.
Oh, wow! That was a big fireball. I was expecting a regular projectile.
Rotten!
Fireball!
Worth their
Oh my god, it jumped my fireball!
That it.
I'll fix this.
Alright. Just making sure to do my part. Run up and down the river in case there's any extra loot. Or cave entrances. Oh, right, I gotta do all those hidden caves. You know, the whopping 2 that I'm aware of. Think there might be anything up there. No! Ugh.
Come on, come on!
Have I been over this bridge? I have not.
Anyone seen my looking glass?
Hello, Captain Trevick.
Ah, I thought that was you. Wasn't sure I'd ever see you again.
I see you moved on after we dealt with Avina.
Ah, I wondered about that. You really did us a favor. We were never sure if we were safe. I guess now we can breathe more easily. We've moved on since you saw us on Castle's Folly. My crew's salty over standing about on land, but we do what we can do.
Do you need help finding a ship?
No. Finding a ride off the island is easy in Paradise, but we want a ship of our own. Despite my crew's complaining, we don't sail easily on another man's ship. Listen, I need to get back to wrangling this rowdy crew of misfits. Thank you for stopping by and for, maybe we can return the favor someday.
That would be pretty sweet. I'm glad I was able to see y'all. I forgot that y'all were going to be over here. Yeah, for a second I didn't recognize him at all. I haven't been on this side either. Jeez.
My friend Yatsley is a scholar of the goddess. She could tell us more.
Tell you more about what? I don't know what that's in reference to. Uh-oh, this guy got blown up. Animancer's Journal. After a lifetime of research, I've unlocked the mystery of spiritual self-combustion. Today I will prove that, under the right conditions, a mortal soul is flammable. Hawk. The hour approaches. Update. Monta says I'm not allowed in the workshop anymore. Who crowned him king of the Animancers? If he thinks he can suppress my work, he's sorely mistaken. He can't even suppress a small fire. Another update. I've established a field laboratory outside of town. Invitations have gone out, but so far no one has come to bear witness to my demonstration. Their loss, I say. When I prove the efficacy of spiritual self-combustion, I alone will reap the rewards. Hawk. The hour approaches once more. I mean, he was right. He did know how to blow himself up. But I guess he didn't really have a plan for the aftermath. Alright, I finally made it to the side that I have been on. I'm gonna be thorough about my exploration up and down. Any herbs regrow? I don't think so. A lot of stuff in this game seems finite. But I don't know. Oh boy. Okay. I'm gonna go mess with the people in the cave, the rock entities in the cave. I'm gonna get my combat XP at the very least. The good news about this bounty mission is that, the only thing I'm merely missing out on is, like, money and XP, which is a bummer, but I'll accept it. I still don't know what, like, affects your spell damage specifically. But I'm making it work regardless.
That was fun.
All right. Shame about the bug, but we keep it going. I got my combat XP, and I'm more than happy enough about that. Let me put away some stuff here. And have some water. Have some hydration. I'm going turbo exploration mode. Waterfall cave.
I have a terrible feeling about this.
Taking too long.
Oh, fuck.
We should have gotten all this by now.
Inquisitor Eora is taking her time. I think she wants to see how the Envoy performs. She has a vested interest in me.
And forgive my impatience, brother.
No need. Eagerness is a virtue, not a vice.
I wasn't expecting to run into the steel garrote down here. Oh boy. Should I go a different way? Ah! Pressure plate. Jesus.
Do you smell that, brother?
Good leather. It reeks of dwarf.
That is the smell of victory. We're going to make Inquisitor Ludwig proud.
Right as always, dear sister.
Oh boy.
Not safe.
Hold on. I don't want to fight the steel garrote. They're technically my allies.
Well, if it isn't the Adherin envoy.
We weren't expecting reinforcements. Either you've come early, or more likely, you shouldn't be here.
Something's wrong. The steel Garrotes have no business in Emerald Stair.
Tell you what, turn around, and Inquisitor Ludwig doesn't have to hear about this unfortunate little mix-up.
Tell me what the steel garrote are doing in Emerald Stair, and I'll consider it.
Nice try. If you don't already know, then I'm really not allowed to say.
We have no quarrel with you, but we are trying to be discreet. Let's part as friends and keep it that way.
Hiding behind a waterfall isn't as discreet as you think it is.
She's got us there.
What if we gave you an incentive to turn a blind eye to this little operation of ours?
An excellent idea, sister. Copper or iron? The choice is yours.
When you say iron... yeah, you just mean you're attacking me, right? You're offering me a bribe to leave?
Very astute. Inquisitor Ludwig told us to kill anyone who happens to find this place.
And she means anyone.
I'd rather not kill an Adherin official over an honest error, so take the money and look the other way.
Sure, I'll take the money.
Go buy yourself something warm. They say a storm is coming.
You little fuck.
To look the other way, are we?
You know, if you're gonna sell out your values anyway, you could at least get some spicy beverages out of it.
Shut the fuck up, you two. I'm sneaking around. I got my money, and then I'm gonna just find out what they're doing here anyways. They might be the ones who fucking burned down the city.
Lead the way.
Oh, hey, unique. Death Knight Sabatons. Meh. Don't need maximum health or poison resistance.
Do you smell that, brother?
Smells like the air after a storm. There's an animancer nearby.
That is the smell of victory. We're going to make Inquisitor Ludwig proud.
Right as always, dear sister.
All right. We need to take some consumables here. We're going invisible. Ludwig's first missive. Captain Waith, take your Steel Garrote Legion into the wilderness of Emerald Stair. Do not reveal your presence. Await further instructions. I have need of you soon. Be patient.
Is someone there?
No, there's absolutely no one lurking around, invisible. Right next to you. Holy fuck, there are so many of them here. Captain Waith, you are correct. Paradis has grown more unstable. The Imperial Envoy was murdered. Dissidents plot from the shadows, and our forces are spread thin. Your mission, however, is unchanged. Once we succeed in taming Paradis, the Living Lands will follow, and you will stand proudly at the vanguard. Wait, you know what that reminds me of? I got a letter, didn't I? I never fucking read it. Hold on. Letter from Eloe. Jade, I overheard an unusual conversation at the Adiran embassy. One of the Steel Garrote soldiers wanted to visit Emerald Stair and rough up some of the animancers. Their lieutenant said, don't bother. The waterfall garrison is already crowded enough, and more are on the way. I don't know what any of that means, but I thought you might find it of interest. Thank you again for sparing my life. You're not as terrible as I thought, though I can't say the same for your countrymen. Oh, fuck. That's really funny. If I had read her letter, I would have known about these assholes. Wow. That was a mistake. I had just forgotten about it. Captain Waith, they tell me you found a sympathetic turncoat among the people of Emerald Stair. Good. Make certain they understand the benefits of Adiran rule. Give them a reason to serve us. Faith and loyalty will blind them to our cause.
I heard something.
Whoa. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Ooh. Wow. There's a free arquebus down here. Captain Waith, your report on the Dream Scourge was appreciated, but ultimately worthless. This plague will burn itself out in time, and the strong will endure. If you are having trouble occupying your time in Emerald Stair, I suggest finding a hobby. Anything but gardening. Oh, that's snarky as fuck. Okay. Should I just kill these fuckers? They don't seem like good people, but like also randomly murdering these people is also kind of fucked up. Uh-oh. Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
I'm gonna attack them from the front. Hey, you two! I have decided I don't accept your bribe, actually. I will just plunder what you have.
Better.
Ooh, I wasn't expecting you to turn on me while mid-attacking someone else.
Don't you die
She buried me.
We really just kicked the saltfly's nest. I guess we're in this now.
That's done? Who's hungry?
Did I get a better arquebus? No, it's... Damn it. Well, at least I can dismantle this one for the 2 petrified wood branch. All right. Let's get to business. Oh, they have a cleric! But you've revealed yourself and now you die.
This was just a regular outpost. Nope. This is a war camp.
Yeah, I can't let this stand.
Quick move!
Oh my god, they froze Giada.
How dare you! It's the envoy!
It is the envoy, cleaning up
Take a moment, people.
the Emperor's dirty business. You didn't pass this by me, and I'm the Emperor's will. How do I get in there?
I don't like this. How did no one know this was here?
Well, they had somebody working with them.
Don't be pleased by your intervention.
Not saying a word.
Yeah, I bet she wouldn't be pleased with it.
Quick as a fox.
Oh well. I'm still going for it. Burn! And then stay rooted. Hey, that's Captain Waith! The one who has the orders! Whoa! Jesus! Fucking keep him busy for a second.
Never seen so many steel Garrote soldiers before. I'd say we earned a break. Can't say I'm sad to see these people strewn about. I don't know what we stopped, but we clearly stopped something.
Soldiers, supplies, documents. Looks like they wanted to invade Emerald Stair.
Sounds about right. Hey, is it too late to go back to Paradise? These guys really seem to want everyone dead. I guess we should look around while we're here. I wouldn't mind figuring out what they were up to. Looking around, feels like we broke up something big. Well done, us. There's a lot of stuff here they won't be using anymore. Might as well take some of it with us.
Oh yeah. Alright. Captain Waith, I'm sending one of my best paladins to aid you. She will deliver my final instructions. You've served me well. Carry out your orders to the letter, and you will be rewarded in this life and the next. May the burned queen smile upon you. Captain Waith, My orders are as follows. Fiora Messaverno is dragging the living lands down into a shared grave. Your legion will raise the settlement until nothing but ashes remain. Put the city down like an injured animal. Leave the people to witness the consequences of their failure. You may encounter Jade, a new arrival from the mainland. Deal with them courteously if you cross paths. Deal with them violently if they impede your work. May the flames of the burned queen purify Emerald's Stair.
We're going to attack the city. Unbelievable. We stopped them. Bought ourselves time. That's what matters.
Yeah, yeesh. It's a good thing I had all those fucking side quests fail, because I definitely missed out on this. And I would have kept the timeline where the city got attacked. So yeah, I guess that, oh, maybe things will be a little bit better now. Maybe the city won't be erupted into fire when I complete the next main story mission again. At least one would like to hope.
I'll fix this.
They had another key, but where does this lead to? It might have just been a key to the front door. If you, like, snuck past them like I did before and need a way out. Very interesting. Although I'm also curious about what would happen if you ran in here and got the letter without them knowing. I'm just gonna see what we can get. Inventory.
Boot leather. It reeks of dwarf.
That is the smell of victory. We're going to make Inquisitor Ludwig proud.
Right behind you.
See, I want to see if, like, maybe we can get the letter and then tell people about it.
How did no one?
We were going to attack the city. Unbelievable. We stopped them. Bought ourselves time. That's what matters.
No, they're actually all still alive, but that reveals to me at least what they thought we were going to do. So no, I don't think that there was a leave them alive option in that, while at the same time as getting the information about what was happening. But that is fine. Canonically, I'm fine with them being dead. Screw them. See, I doubt they attack the city and, like, wait for everyone to leave and all they're doing is property damage or some shit. I feel like they probably killed a bunch of people, if not every single person inside the city. So, yikes. Actually, you know what? Let's go to the city. I want to confront some people.
I was never here. Understand?
Yeah, your secret's safe with me. Governor! What did you fucking agree to, you idiot?
Consider yourself a guest in my town.
Hey. I rooted out a camp with steel Garrote paladins hiding out in the wilderness.
The steel Garrote? Here? Well, well. Apparently nature is not the only foe in Emerald Stair. Worse, my rangers turned a blind eye to it. Satisfy my curiosity. Why am I hearing this from the Adiran envoy? Don't you and the steel Garrote share the same master?
No. I serve the Empire. They serve a god.
I'm glad that you recognize the difference. Take this with my gratitude. And let us pray this is the last we've seen of the steel Garrote.
Hey, a tree ain't one of your people. Do you still think there's no crisis in Emerald Stair?
No one is denying that the Living Lands is a dangerous frontier. Take Vidarro. This city has fought a war of attrition since the day my father laid the first stone. You saw for yourself what's happened to the Delamgan in recent years. We have always persisted, and nothing will change that. Nothing.
Well, yeah, now that I just saved your fucking city, you're right, I guess. You're telling me a carnivorous tree is perfectly normal, then?
Oh, it's far from perfect, but it's ours. I know the Living Lands must seem wild and untamed to one so accustomed to the comforts of court.
Hey!
Some of us have the distinction to call this place home. Sharp edges and all. We can outlast the wilderness.
I'm leaving. You can't just call me bougie. Meanwhile, you're literally denying a fucking zombie plague that your mom literally has downstairs. It's nuts that he can even like sit there and try and deny that shit to our face after we accused him. All right, back to the original reason why I had come over here. Well, actually, you know what? Since I'm clearing out caves, let's go to the ancient grotto.
Look out for damp flies. They'll drink you dry down there.
Like mosquitoes? Or are they worse than that? Super mosquitoes.
Quiet as a soul.
Oh!
You know what they say about sneaking up on sleeping bears? Don't.
And yet, I'll do it anyways.
To the left!
Freeze! My bad, I should have charged that last shot. Oh, there's a lot more enemies. Whoa! Radiant Sporling, I don't want you to run at me. Oh, hey, Giada.
That was the spot. Who's hungry?
My bad, I didn't realize she got downed.
No swimming, and no drinking for that matter.
Worth their all!
But what if I want to be poisoned by this random red water? It could be a whole new experience. So I guess, was Old Nuna one of the bounties? Oh, shit. I didn't see the marker for the bounty mission on that cave, so I thought this was just some random cave for the sake of exploration. Where is this taking me out to? Ooh, another chest. I'll accept it. Delicious RTX lighting. It didn't know what to do with itself right there. Whoa. Oh, okay. I think that's the back door. I don't know why it looks like it's gonna poison you, but okay. What else is in here?
One moment.
A chest. Hey, what is this? I think there's a totem in here or something. Ooh. How do I get into there? Nice. Ring of the Founder and...
I think that's...
This poor guy looks like he was important.
Uh-oh. Idol of Secret Hatred. It's awkward that she's out of here. Or not close enough to fucking hear her. A small dingy amulet with a tag on the back. My dear Valter, yours always. Worth more in sentiment than in coin. And then we got Idol of Secret Hatred. Increases your damage against unaware enemies by 25%. That one's kind of okay. If I eventually got, like, Sniper, I could get maybe a 60% boost, which would for sure one-shot things. Maxim Vidarro's journal. We are finally leaving the Republics. I never thought I could convince so many to join this bitterest Skynet. crusade, but it seems I do not grind my axe alone. When Sparento realizes that I have absconded with the best of their animancers, they will beg me to take my place at the seat of power. It's only a matter of time. 2783. I have a son. 2790. Fior Messaverno is thriving beyond my wildest dreams. Ignacy is healthy, as is Estel. The living lands will always be the frontier to me, but this island is his homeland, his birthright. How could I ask him to leave? The settlement practically runs itself these days. I have some ceremonial authority over the animancers, but I often choose not to wield it. They have big plans for Fior Messaverno's agriculture. I would only get in their way. In my restless wanderings, I found a cave that leads into some precursor ruins. The isolation, the quiet are my oldest friends. I no longer dream of the Sangreta Ducala. Estel understands. Someday Ignacy will too. It has been some time since I last penned my thoughts. The resentful Skynet who set sail for the living lands is dead. A tired, content old man has taken his place. And yet Scan is never far from my thoughts. Not as a skinless force of terror, but as a catalyst of change, an upsetter of norms. Here in the wilderness, I think I found more communion with the effigy than I ever did in my defiance. Ignacy is a good man. I have no reservations about leaving Fior Messaverno. My legacy is in his capable hands. I must rest. Well, this is a pretty big deal. We just found the governor's fucking dead dad. I bet he will appreciate us giving this amulet to him, and maybe that'll even change his mind about some things. Maybe he'll realize, oh, wow. Maybe I should help out the envoy rather than being such an asshole and just staying inside of my manor the entire time. What is supposed to be over here? Oh, you know what? I think it's a glitch sound. Alright, taking our leave through here.